Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Lady M Beauty channel. And today we're going to be doing a little bit different style video today. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me style video, but I'm going to be featuring the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I'm going to be showing you how I use this as my everyday makeup, and then just showing you what I do for my everyday makeup routine. So if it's your first time here, my name is Melissa. I go by Lady M Beauty online. And if you're interested in all things luxury, beauty, and lifestyle, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So let's just go ahead and jump right into today's Get Ready With Me style video featuring the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. Let's do it. This is what the unicorn looks like. Has the Danessa Myricks, I don't know, this is like a bronze color. This is the bronze box. On the top it does have the number. This is in the shade number 9. And what is this? This is a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm to powder that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. It is powered by cutting edge blurring Swedish technology. Upsolate visually creates a soft focus effect on pores and fine lines. So yeah, this is what I am going to be using today as my foundation. Okay, so besides all of that, this product retails for $36. There is a universal shade, and then it also has 12 tinted shades. So you can use the universal shade, which is a translucent shade, or you can use a tinted shade. I do feel like the shades, the tinted shades kind of correlate to your foundation shade in the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. Now, I did use that a while ago. I think I have a video, so I'll be sure to link that here. I think I used 19G, maybe, I don't remember, but I didn't really like that foundation, so I don't even own it anymore. But there is a Yummy Skin primer that you can also use in conjunction with this as well. So yeah, let's talk about some of the highlights. It has light coverage, natural finish. It is good for uneven texture, vegan cream formula, and it is good for pore. So some of the highlights, again, the Upsolate technology, that is what supports and absorbs your oils and sweat while maintaining your skin's hydration. We have olive-derived squalene, which I think is one of the key Danessa Myricks ingredients in the Yummy Skin collection. That is known to support oil production and diminish visible signs of aging. And then this product also has hyaluronic acid, which promotes the skin's hydration. This was also an Allure Best of Beauty winner as well, so it's pretty good. Yeah. So what I really like about this is that it can be used in so many different ways. Now, I will share with you the ways that Danessa says that you can use this product, and then I'm going to use that today for my makeup. I'm just using it for my makeup. Like, I'm not doing any foundation or anything. And let me tell you, I have been doing that and I just love it. I get so many compliments. Like, everybody wants to know what I have on. What foundation are you wearing? But anyway, so suggested usage is to prime. You can use it as a primer. You can also use the universal shade, or you can use the tinted shade. And it says to tap and blend with fingers to prime your eyelids and also your complexion. You can use this to highlight and contour. Obviously, you would use 2 shades lighter and then 2 shades deeper than your skin tone. And then you want to apply with a finger or brush to brighten or to sculpt. It says that you can also use this to set your foundation. So using the universal or a tinted shade, tap on with fingers or a dense brush to set complexion. Remember, this is a cream to powder formula, so hence why you're able to use it to set your foundation. And then it says to add sheer coverage using a tinted shade, press and roll in an even layer into textured or oily shades. And then it says to set, and then you can use it to add coverage. So using a tinted shade, press and roll throughout the T-zone, because remember it controls oils, and tap to build additional coverage where needed. And another key thing for this product is as you wear it throughout the day, this unique formula adjusts its oil absorption to address your skin specific needs. So those are the different ways that Danessa suggests that you can use this product. Now I'm using this product as my all over base, if you will, as foundation. Now I'll show you, I got coverage, my skin is blurred, it lasts all day, it holds up very well. So it's not necessarily like a product review, but I'm just showing you like how I use this in my everyday routine. So I primarily like to use this when I don't want to wear a full coverage foundation, or I just don't want to be bothered with foundation, and I just like, I need to get ready quick and not like just look well put together, right? But this makes me look like I have full face on because it just looks so beautiful on the skin. So once you open the unicarton, this is what the product looks like. Has the same color as the unicarton here, and it has the same Danessa Myricks right there. It does have a spatula here on the outside. This is probably like more of a plastic carton or packaging. And then when you open it up, this is what the balm looks like on the inside. So yeah, I feel like this is more of a matte product, mattifying, but it's not really mattifying. It just controls oil. And it's hydrated. So for me, when I use this, I've used it in the past with a matte primer and then a mattifying setting spray, and I feel like snatched. But today I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to use a hydrating primer, and I am going to be using the SMASHBOX PHOTOFINISH Primerizer as my primer. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the demo so I can show you how I use this as my everyday foundation. All right, so I picked this up during the Ulta Beauty. I don't know if it was during 21 Days of Beauty. So if you haven't checked out that video, be sure to check that out. But that's when I picked these up. And so that's what I wanted to use today as my primer with this product. My skin has been really going through, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just trying to just make sure that I am hydrating as much as I can. So this primer is supposed to also blur, so I don't really need to focus so much on blurring, and then plus the balm is also going to add that as well. So you can take out the spatula. Now I do have two of these. I have shade 8 and I have shade 9. I used shade 8 probably more in the winter. I felt like it looked a lot better. And then shade 9 is, you can see this is 8, and you can see how much more lighter that is. So I definitely use that when I am not so tan. Everything is dropping. I just took out the spatula, so hold please. So this is the spatula. I think my primer has pretty much dried. And then, so do you guys see how this just like literally blends in? And the one thing that I can tell you about Danessa Myricks products is you don't want to overuse it. So meaning like you don't want to put on a whole bunch, because it just doesn't perform as well, I think. So as I'm saying that, like, this is all that I'm putting on. I probably was trying to get more on my forehead area, because that's where I feel like I don't have enough. And you can just see how creamy this is. So using shade 9. Now for my brush, I am using my Sephora collection brush. This is my second favorite foundation brush here. And it's just really nice and soft, honestly. It's not as dense as my Morphe one. And remember, it says tap and roll, but I'm not really here for the tap and roll today. So I'm just going to buff that in. And you can just kind of see how it's looking on this side compared to the other side. So okay, so far so good. That's what this is looking like. Definitely more on the sheerer side. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to work on building it up where I feel like I need more coverage. So I definitely feel like the coverage is lacking in this area. So that's where I'm going to focus on building the coverage up. So still using the spatula. Okay, so I just literally finished blending this out, and what do you guys think? So just showing you, like, I have coverage, for enough coverage. Like I said, this is not something that I'm wearing if I'm doing, like, you know, if I really need glam or something really full coverage. This is just like, I'm not really going anywhere cray, you know. I just want to put on some makeup, light coverage, and still look put together. So that is when I focus on using this product. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then we'll be back at the end to kind of just see how this still looks and how it plays with other products. Okay, so one of my favorite concealers that I use when I am using this is my LAWLESS Conceal the Deal. This is one of my favorite concealers. It is matte, and the coverage on this is just everything. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you the shade that I am using is, oh my god, I can't even read this. I'll have it linked below what the shade is that I am using. And then for like my lid, I go in with my Dior Forever, and this is in the shade 5. Now sometimes I'll just use this around this area because it is more of a natural color for me. That's how I like to use that, and I'm gonna let this sit for a while and then I will blend it out. So I'm back, finished off the rest of my face. As I mentioned, everything that I used is going to be listed in the description box down below. I am pleasantly pleased with this product. Like, I look done, but to be honest, I have no foundation on, like no foundation. The only thing I have on complexion wise is concealer. I have on concealer, and I have on bronzer, and I have on blush. That's it. I took the bronzer into my eyes, so that is what I have on my eyes. So this is typically what I do when I am running errands. This is probably like my work makeup. If I'm going into work and I'm, you know, putting on a little bit extra, then this is what I typically wear. Minimal eyes. I literally have on eyeliner and mascara and bronzer, and that is it. But the star of the show is definitely the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm. When I tell you that this holds up, like, you look like you just applied your makeup when you've already had your makeup on for 4 or 5 hours. Again, I have never used it in any other way, so I cannot speak to how it works with, you know, using it. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the different ways that you can use this blurring balm powder. I only use it this way. I use it as a foundation, and I always get compliments. Everybody is always asking me what I have on, and then when I tell them, they're like so surprised because they would have never thought that this is something that they could use in that way. So yes, yes, yes. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts? Have you worn this as a foundation? How do you use this Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder? Or if you've never used it, I highly recommend that this is something that you add. It's easy to apply. It's a multi-use product. But what I envision myself using this is definitely in the summertime, because I don't want to have on anything heavy. And if I can get the same flawless full coverage look with just one product, when I don't have to apply multiple, layers of foundation that just makes me feel heavy, then this is what I am going to be reaching for. So I highly recommend that you test this out. Now, I have never used a universal shade, so I don't know how that works. I've only used the tinted shade. Again, I am using shade 9. So yeah, we have come to the end of today's video. So before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And also, if you aren't subscribed, take the time to hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, turn on your notification bells, because I don't want you to miss any of my uploads. All right, guys, that's it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.